Okay, so I'll just backtrack a little bit, just to remind the people who don't know Sniper Elite. This is a game by Rebellion Development, and they are coming. It's coming out on the 26th of May, which is in 9 days. So now that it's done, uh, so Sniper Elite, Adam already told you very much what it was. It's a giant open field with a super cool area where you can plan your mission 20 different ways. That's the core of Sniper Elite. And graphic wise, I haven't seen much improvement compared to Sniper Elite 4. So I think they keep the core of the game, which works already fantastically. And the improvement they made, and I will need Korean's help on this one because I haven't played it in a while, so I hope these are improvement compared to the previous one. But there's two things. First of all, guns. You now can mod them, which I don't think you could do in Sniper 4. And apparently, they were comparing it, and I never played Battlefield, at least in one of the Battlefield. I don't know which one. You had a very good weapon modding mechanic. Here, apparently, it's extremely good. So we'll wait to see that. What else? You have some RPG component in the fact that you get experience, and I remember in the previous one you could get experience as well, but in this one you apparently have a skill tree. So, for instance, that you can convert your experience into a perk which makes you resurrect if you die once, only once, but you can resurrect if you die once. So they made little touch here and there because the core of the gameplay, as you said, you're a sniper, stay out of the way, shoot, move, find a different place because you're still in World War II. So when you shoot, you don't have a silencer. When you shoot, it's loud. When you shoot, they hear you. So shoot, get out. You can just stay in your tower and shoot everyone and be safe. No, it doesn't work like this. In terms of story, as usual, it's World War II. Here, it's concentrated on the end of the war, just prior to the Normandy attack. And there's a bunch of spies which are behind enemy lines preparing the operation. You're one of them. So you are preparing everything, and it's in 1944, and the alliance is coming. So you're preparing the ground for them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And you know, if you never played Sniper Elite, imagine Hitman, but as a World War II game. It's the same. You have a very big area. You have couples of targets. You can choose to eliminate everyone because you're like me and you're a big psychopath, or you can just play with your. You have a little silencer gun and a knife. You can do the whole mission like this. I think they added, I don't think it was in the 4, but for stealth like, you can climb walls now. You can climb the walls, and so Splinter Cell like, if people remember Splinter Cell, it's getting old already. So no, you can be crazy, but you shouldn't because your guy, it's not a simulation. But if you take 3 bullets, you're dead. So you're not. It's not Halo. You're not Master Chief, and you don't have a titanium armor. No, you don't. You get someone who shoot at you with a Thompson, and that's finished. So better be stealthy, and better be clever about your tactics. And again, you can do one map 17 times and never do the same, and that's what's really cool about this game.
Yeah,
We
I
can
read about
answer a
the.
lot of. Go ahead, Adam.
I was just gonna say I read about the weapon mods. Yeah, I did read about that. So that is definitely innovative. I didn't know that they had skill trees though. That is something I didn't know.
Yeah. So I saw that on a preview just earlier because apparently, guys, like, share, do whatever you need. But there's some YouTubers, influencers who can actually access these games. To do previews 3 weeks before the actual exit of the game. I really want to do that
Yeah,
on games like this. So please help us get a bit famous so we can do games.
I would love to get the
Ah,
review
spo-
copy.
you get sponsored to play games in advance. Haha, isn't that a dream?
And we have to deal with all the legalities, NDAs, what you can show, what you can't show. Which
Oh,
would be
no,
nice. That would be a
I would-
fun
don't tell
test.
you.
I'm willing to make that sacrifice.
Exactly. What he said.
Yeah, so I mean, Antoine said a lot of what I was. Oh, Antoine, what was your reaction to the trailer overall?
Excitement. I'm extremely hyped. I really want to play it. So yeah, no, the trailer was good, but again, it's a basic trailer in the sense that you have seen this trailer on the battlefields. You have seen this trailer hundreds of times because it's World War II, and how many games have done that. We didn't talk about the very Sniper Elite trademark, which is a slow-mo kill. You know, like if you play Big Game Hunter, if you never play Sniper Elite, when you one-shot someone, sometimes you have the little animation which will X-ray the guy to show you where the bullet is coming and how the guy is dying. So yeah, apart from a couple of very specific stuff like this, it's a trailer you have seen a bit everywhere. But it's Sniper Elite, so I would just be excited just seeing the name on it. And again, just to confirm, I never knew this license, this IP, until Korean play Sniper Elite 4 on the channel. I never knew this. Since he played that, I'm like, yay, that's the best game ever! Woohoo!
I'd heard of it,
At
but
least-
yeah, I'd never
yeah.
seen it until the same thing.
At least the best war game. I'm gonna get killed over this, but I played Battlefield 1 and I was like, yeah, no, I don't like it very much. It's not for me. And I played Sniper Elite at the same time, actually, and I was hyped. So,
And I heard they did. It says there's multiplayer, but there's also co-op up to 3 people. So
up to 3? Oh, cool.
that's what it said.
And I think they said that also this Elden Ring or Dark Soul features that someone can invade your world. They announced that as well.
Okay,
Can
that's
you
kind of a
imagine?
Deathloop thing too, right? Deathloop had that.
Yeah, that would that would annoy me very much. You know, because you're stealthy, you're in the grass, you're looking at your enemies, planning your tactic, and someone comes behind you. Like, hello, I'm from another world. Dun, dun. The hell? So I hope you can disable this.
I don't know.
Most games have it. I mean, that's too trollish to allow it, like force it on.
It seems like in a sniping game though, that would be a good kind of place to have it though, right? I mean, the whole point is you're supposed to be sneaky, and then somebody else kind of sneaks up on you. It's so it gives you that kind of
Absolutely, yeah.
that real sense of I really do need to be stealthy, because this is my problem. I love the idea of sniping. I love the idea of stealth. I'm not nearly as good as good at it as I'd like to think I am. So I almost inevitably end up sniping 1, maybe 2 dudes, and then suddenly everyone's on me, and I just have to go full auto on everything. And
Run!
it happens to me in Ghost of Tsushima. That happens to me in pretty much everything. So yeah, I really like the idea. Like, okay, I see it now. I'm gonna end up sniping like a dude, and then I'm gonna be like, ha ha ha, I'm moving my new position. Gonna accidentally bump into some Nazi, and now I'm gonna have to whip out the Thompson and just mow everybody down. And that's the way I'm gonna have to deal with every situation.
I want to see that. Stream it.